Hey, Rune Guidance of the Norse here. I have a couple bones that I want to show you. Some of the ones from this big haul. If you've been following me as I've been posting more information over the past day or two, you will see that I did come across, I would probably say, most of an animal in the forest, which was pretty amazing. And the coolest part about it that a lot of people don't know is that it literally was 50 feet away from where I go all the time, where I've actually filmed videos for you guys. There's an alligator and there's a bridge, and I leave offerings and I talk to the surrounding area, and I've developed a relationship with that area. And then 50 feet, like just looking over to my left, I may have even filmed the spot exactly where I found this stuff. Right there, left for me. So at least that's my interpretation. But anyway, so cool. But check these out. These are ribs. So this would be one rib from a cow. Isn't that, wow, incredible. Here's another one. And some of them look so old, they really could be mistaken for wood because they're so bleached. And they've been out in the sun and decaying for so long, I'm sure years. Here's another one. So cool. But my plan with them is to incorporate some rune magic, and I will probably sell them in my shop because I have quite a few. I'm gonna say I probably have about a dozen ribs. I don't know how many ribs a cow has, but I've got about 12 of these, which is pretty cool. So I have a few ideas. Anyway, babbling on. One of the things I wanted to talk about today was your journey as a magical practitioner, as a spiritual practitioner. Now, my point of view is coming from a place where they are really the same thing. Scandinavian spirituality really is not separated from Scandinavian magic when you go pre-Christian Scandinavia. That's exactly what it was, hence why magic is so vilified in Christian circles as being associated with darkness, because it really represented a form of spirituality before conversion. So of course we want to poo-poo that, right? Anyway, when you are a practitioner of these types of things, different teachers will come and go in your life, different people who influence you, even on completely different paths. But because we're all human and there is a sort of a hive mind consciousness, you can see where certain concepts, threads, and themes are carried throughout many different traditions all over the world. And so people will come and go in your life, and sometimes you don't want them to leave your life. Sometimes they do anyway. Sometimes you don't necessarily want them to insert themselves into your life, but sometimes they do anyway. My point is, take all of these things in, let all of them marinate, and understand that your path is no less significant than any teacher, any student, any professional practitioner, or person who's been in the business for a long time, or someone who's just new and naive and wanting to start out. You are as valid as you are valid. What I mean by that is your practice is the most important practice in the entire world for you, because it's yours. And so it's really important to value and respect yourself. and honor yourself. You don't have to just take what anybody else says and quote them or feel that they're a guru or they're this or they're that. And of course, we all love to respect and honor people, and I've done it in my own life. But I've pulled back on that type of way of viewing the acquisition of knowledge over the past few years, and understanding that at the end of the day, we're all just people, and time and experience is what tends to give people more knowledge and more wisdom, but not always. And so value yourself, listen to your inner voice, connect with your ancestors on the other side, whether you know who they are or not, and give yourself value going forward. You don't have to hang on the words of anyone else. So I guess that's my little pep talk for today. Plus bones.